a flat brush. No, flat one. Not a real fat one, just a flat one. Put some more black down, and this is when you're going to go over your black part. See how it's coming through already? Go over your black part with your brush so you don't have any gold showing through. You just want it all solid black for sure.
I need some. Listen.
Now, like I told you, you don't want to paint too much in one spot. You want to do it in layers, but you don't want to paint too much in one spot because it'll lift up that protectant you have underneath the bottom because you're like re-wetting it.
I gotta go meet a CI. Take your spot. Want me to call in that water? No.
And then if you find that you do that, just go ahead and know that before you get done, you have to go over that spot again. Let that dry where it's at, and then go over it again when you get done painting.
Yeah, you beat him up. I disarmed him. You know, you've always been like a son to me.
I'm funny about paint, wasting paint. Some people think I might be a little anal about it, but hey, you know, there's no sense in wasting paint. You don't really need that much paint to be awesome. It like really gets under my skin when I be seeing somebody's like if I'm having a paint party or whatever, and I leave the paint out for them to get for themselves, and I look at it and it's got a big blob of paint. Like, you know you're not going to use all that paint. I mean, really though. I mean, it's just like wasteful. I'm real funny about it. I'm sorry. There's this story that goes behind it, but it's really kind of long, and I don't really feel like going through all that. So anyway, maybe we'll save that story for another day. Okay, so once you get the bottom done, I have a spot right here I have to go over again, and a spot right here. But you just mentally remember that. And then you take your skinny brush again, and you want to make grass. So you load your brush, you make sure your tips pointed. I might not have to use, I might can't use this one. I think I gotta use the other. This one. Is this the one? Nope, that's not the one either. I think it's this one. I think I need to get me a new detail brush. But get you a real skinny brush. I have a lot of them in here. I even have these long ones. Okay, so you just make, like, you start holding the brush down real heavy and then lift it up and it'll make a point sharp. A sharp point. So you just want to make grass.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits, in addition to those found in original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free with no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage.
You don't want to make it all go the same direction. You want to, you know, hash it back and forth, because grass doesn't grow in the same direction.
Benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as
For those of you that are not artists or don't consider yourself artists, it does matter how much paint you put in your brush. You know, the more paint, the fatter your stroke is going to be. And then the less paint, the thinner and more precise it'll be. So for detail work, you want to try not to load it up with a ton of paint. I mean, it's not going to really give you the effect that you're looking for. And you'll be like, oh, see, I knew I couldn't do it. When you just don't listen. I'm just kidding. That was funny. I cracked myself up on that one.
Mike and Molly, weeknights at 11 on the CW Lexington.
Okay, you can even make like some long,
Kids, in the fall of
real
2010,
thin
I was
lines.
designing the new headquarters for Goliath National Bank, which meant working side by side with your Uncle Barney.
Dude, working together is gonna be legend. Wait for it. I'll send you an inter-office memo with the rest because we freaking work together!
Everything was going great. That is, right up until Barney said,
And so you want to keep on doing. That's gonna be
"Here's the
flowers
site of the Arcadian, one of New York's
until you
grandest
get all of your
hotels.
whole.
In its heyday, it was the New York home to kings and queens. But lately, mostly just queens.
Hi, handsome. Looking for a date? No, thank you. Still got it. Barney, we have to talk. Sure. What's up?
Excuse me, Mr. Stinson,
Not now, Trish.
but there's an urgent memo for Mr. Mosby.
Very legendary. So, what's on your mind? I can't design the building. Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby, no, not the slipper socks with the rubber soles. I work so hard to set the mood, and when I see those, I feel the egg go right back up my fallopian tube.
Baby, these satin sheets are slippery. Papa needs traction.
Traction?
As you know, Papa likes to get down with enthusiasm.
Stop calling yourself Papa.
And without traction, Papa's likely to boogie himself right out of bed. It's either these or soccer cleats.
Hey, so I talked to Robin. I guess she and Max hooked up last night.
Kids, as you may remember, Max was a friend of Marshall's from law school, with whom Robin was really starting to hit it off.
Nice. I love that guy. Max is both his name and his level of awesomeness.
Yeah, he's a sweet guy. She feels really comfortable with him. They bonded over hockey. I guess he has a small penis, but they want a double date next weekend.
Yeah! Why would you tell me that?
So you'll clear your schedule.
No. The other part.
Oh, the small penis thing?
Ah, don't stop saying that. Why do you keep saying that? I don't want to know that. I'm not going to be able to look the guy in the eye. Certainly not going to be able to call him Max.
That's insane. I mean, just because you know Max has a small penis.
Yeah! Just You are kidding me. I'm sorry. I can't do this if it means tearing down the Arcadian. It's an architectural landmark. Plus, people live there. How does G&B plan to get hundreds of residents to just up and leave? Snakes. Did you just say snakes? I don't recall saying snakes. Ted, I know you love crappy old stuff no one cares about. But I'm going to give you...
Okay, so you want to get your other small brush. It's a little bit bigger. I'm using a little bit bigger brush. You just want to make like some...
You know who's a million times hotter than the hottest girl
looks
I've ever
like
slept with?
flowers.
Her okay-looking friend I haven't seen naked. Why?
You just want your picture to look like something that you can really see in nature. You don't want it to just be any shape. You want it to look like what it is that you're trying to paint.
And when you're at a Guns N' Roses concert, you're like, yeah, Paradise City, whatever. When are they gonna rock me some Chinese democracy? Axel's really matured as a songwriter, Ted. Wendy, I'd like to buy my friend a drink. What's your oldest scotch?
Paintbrush is getting worn out. I'm gonna have to get some more.
Amazing.
And what's your newest
These
scotch?
detail brushes, I use them a lot.
Jim's grape scotch. Don't let it touch your skin.
Your call, buddy. A glass of Jumbo Jim's grape scotch sounds lovely. Lots of ice. New is always better, Ted.
That's the rule. Just like bigger is always better.
That's not true. Sometimes smaller
Really?
is better.
That's it.
Hey, look how big my cell phone
So
is.
then it's about sealing it. So you want to go back, make sure any spots that you said that you needed to go over.
Someone told you.
What?
Max has a small penis.
You speak of such things.
Girls talk about everything. Size, shape, left to right leaning orientation, length, resemblance to a historical figure such as
I'm sorry, I got my paintbrush stuck in this
grooming.
water thing. I have to get it out. Okay, so
Barney, every time I mention a woman you don't know, the first thing you say is boobs. Not the complete sentence.
go back and get your big brush
Which
again.
also would not be great. Just boobs.
I do not do
My friend
that.
Lori from work.
Boobs? Damn it.
And you want to find, now that paint, the spot where you need to go over should be dry by now. So you want to go over it again and just get that spot that you left before.
Max's penis is stuck in my brain like a splinter. Like a splinter-sized splinter.
And make it solid.
Speaking of disappointing weenies, Ted, tell them what you told me.
I want to ask the board at the GNB to move the site for the new headquarters so we don't have to tear down
That's
a
it.
classic old building.
So the only other thing that I would do is I'm going to go back to my purple.
Do you want to ruin... Wait a minute. Who's the girl?
What? There's no... Girl, why would you even...
And I'm going to go back here. Now, you don't want to go up here because this part here is perfect. You just want to get this part here where it's not solid. And you can still see the gold through there.
Mister, you are very convincing.
You want to blend it into what you did before.
But I'm not looking.
Not a drag queen.
So sometimes when you can get it when it's dry, go to a dry side and just touch the edges of it. And it'll kind of spread it out some so it matches what you already did. It don't look like a big change.
Marble cornices.
She's an architecture nerd.
You just go back and forth until you
Architecture nerd.
blend it in real good.
Whose dream?
I love how old
Now notice I'm not doing this part with
the history.
the paintbrush like I did the black, because I still want this top part to be, this is all black, you can't see through it, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to see through this purple, but I want it to blend well, so you can't use the brush or it's not going to give you the same effect unless you keep on changing colors, and I'm not trying to do all that. I just want it to blend in what I already have.
Hey, Ted, I want something. Will you sign this petition?
Save the Arcadian.
We are going to stop the bastards at Goliath National Bank from demolishing it.
Okay, so I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to seal this. So now I'm going to open up my varnish. Remember, this is Dura Clear by Deco Art. I'm going to open up my varnish. Get my varnish brush. Remember I told you I poured my varnish into that empty container because I wanted it to I want to be able to dip my brush in there without getting it all over my brush. So I put it in an old varnish container that when I ran out. So I'm going to go ahead and dry this, and I'm going to do most of it, and then I'm going to get back with you, okay?